Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhynes, and I'm excited to bring you another episode. This is one of over 80 episodes released monthly for your enjoyment. You can find more Western shows at our website by going to OTRwesterns.com. Now, let's get into this episode.
Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. His faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains, led the fight for law and order in the early western United States. Nowhere in the pages of history can one find a greater champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver. Let's go, big fella. Hail, Silver! Hey!
Tonto, the faithful Indian friend of the Lone Ranger, waited in the open doorway of the blacksmith shop at the edge of Rock City while one of his horse's shoes was being tightened. He watched carpenters at work across the street. They were building a gallows on the open field beside the jail.
There. Now your horse is ready to travel.
That good? Here, money.
Thanks, Injun. Well, looks like the boys will finish the gallows before dark. That'll save them from working by torchlight.
And them have to finish work tonight?
Of course they do. Killer's due to hang at daybreak. We sure have fast justice here in Rock City. Just a week ago tonight that the condemned man murdered the express agent.
He'll have plenty fast trial.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Of course, he said he wasn't guilty, but his word didn't carry any weight against the word of two eyewitnesses. One of them being Tom Potter.
Who, Tom Potter?
One of the most important men around here. He's a friend of the governor and has a big home in the state capital. That's just about 15 miles from Rock City.
Me know.
Potter and his friend were here on the night of the murder. At 9 o'clock, they was passing the express office, and they heard a shot. They rushed in, saw the agent on the floor, and the killer with a smoking gun. The killer run out the back door where his horse was waiting and got away. With his dying breath, the agent told Potter he'd been shot for refusing to open the safe, and he named the killer.
When them catch killer?
The sheriff's men went to the hotel where he had a room, found that he was out, so they waited till he come in, and then arrested him.
So him hang at daybreak.
Yeah. This is the last night on earth for Sam Jackson.
Huh? You say Sam Jackson?
Well, yeah, do you know?
Him red-haired man, my size?
Well, that's right. You
Man
see
killed 9 o'clock last Monday?
Yeah.
Well, me go now.
Well, what about it? You act like you know Jackson.
Me know him not guilty. Easy, Scout. Easy, fella. Get him up, Scout. Oh, Scout. Oh, fella. Oh, easy, Scout. Easy, fella.
Darkness was beginning to gather when Tonto joined the Lone Ranger in a small camp about halfway between Rock City and the state capital. He told what he had learned, and the masked man was shocked by the news that Sam Jackson was to die at dawn.
Tonto, Sam Jackson was here with us last Monday night. He couldn't have killed the express agent.
Me know.
Saddle silver while I write a note, will you?
Fire bright enough?
Yes, I can see. Aside from the fact that Sam is innocent, there are other reasons why he must be saved.
We go to sheriff with alibi?
No, the sheriff can do nothing. There's only one man who'll believe what I say about Sam and who has authority to act.
Who, him?
I mean the governor. He knows me, and when he hears my story, he'll grant a stay of execution.
Silver ready, Kimasabi.
So is this note. Take it to the executive mansion. When the governor sees it, he'll admit me to his office secretly so that servants will have no cause to wonder why a masked man is calling.
Me savvy.
We'll put out the campfire before we leave.
Me empty canteens. You think man like Tom Potter lie about Sam Jackson?
Tonto, I don't know what to think. I'm sure of just one thing. Sam Jackson must be saved.
Fire out now.
All right, let's go. You just said it.
Me ready, Kimasabi.
Monsoon!
Get him up, Scout.
The state capital was about 2 hours' travel from Rock City. The executive mansion was a big stone building surrounded by extensive grounds on the edge of the city. In a comfortably furnished room on the first floor, the governor sat at a desk reading documents when a servant rapped on the door.
Yes, come in.
Excellency, Mr. Potter is calling.
Send him in, Charlie. Send him in.
He doesn't have to send me in.
How are you, Potter?
Fine, fine.
Please close the door, Charlie.
Yes, Excellency. Well, I see you hired Charlie Red Wolf as a houseman.
Yes. Thanks for suggesting him to me.
He's a well-educated Indian.
He certainly is. Hey, sit down, Potter.
I just dropped in to say hello. If you're busy...
No, not at all.
Then I'll stay for a few minutes.
I haven't seen you for some time. I hear you were a witness at a murder trial in Rock City.
Yes. Fenton and I were passing the express office when we heard a shot. We rushed in and saw the killer before he escaped. We were the only ones who heard the express agent's dying statement, so, of course, we had to testify.
Yes, of course.
It was a most unpleasant experience for Fenton and me.
Who is Fenton?
Oh, my confidential secretary. He lives in my home and handles some of my business interests.
Oh. What about the killer?
Sam Jackson?
Yes. Who is he?
No one knows much about him. He arrived in Rock City a few weeks ago and took a room in the hotel. Nothing is known about his past.
Yes, come in.
Excellency, I have a written message for you.
Here, let's have it.
It was handed to me at the front door by an Indian.
Thank you.
He did not await reply.
What? Say, Potter, this message represents urgent business. I must ask you to excuse me.
Oh, all right. I'll run along.
I'm sorry to cut short our visit.
Oh, think nothing of it. I'll see you soon. Good night.
Good night, Potter.
I'll walk to the front door with you, Potter. I've something to tell you.
It's about time. I haven't had a report from you, Charlie, since you were planted here to keep tabs on the governor.
There's been nothing to report.
Then the governor hasn't heard about our deals in firearms?
Not yet. But he may within the next few minutes. The note I handed to him was from the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger? How do you know?
I read the note. He's waiting in the darkness outside the private door. He wants to talk to the governor about the man who is to hang at dawn.
I don't like that. He may have been working with Jackson.
Possibly.
I'll let myself out, Charlie. You listen at the door and learn why the Lone Ranger came here. I'll be waiting in my home for your report.
The educated Indian nodded, then tiptoed through the corridor and placed his ear against the closed door of the governor's office. He heard the voice of the Lone Ranger.
So when I learned that Jackson was to die at dawn, I came directly to you.
I'm always glad to see you. Why didn't Tonto come in with you?
He returned to our camp as soon as he delivered my note.
Oh, I see. Why are you interested in Sam Jackson?
Because he's a secret agent for the government.
He is.
Furthermore, he didn't kill that express agent. On the night of the murder, he was in camp with Tonto and me.
But he had an alibi.
Yes, probably he didn't mention it because he didn't know where Tonto and I had gone.
In the sheriff's report, he said that Jackson tried to tell him that he was with two friends, but no one believed him.
Well, we knew nothing of the murder until we returned today.
So he's a secret agent. I had no idea. Was he working on a case in this vicinity?
Yes, sir. It really began 6 months ago when a train of Army supply wagons was attacked and a lot of rifles and ammunition stolen.
Yes, I remember that.
White outlaws attacked the wagon train, but many of the stolen rifles have been found in the hands of Indians.
Then I assume that Sam Jackson was trying to find the men who are selling arms to the savages.
Oh, that's right, sir. Tonto and I met him at the request of the chief in Washington. He told us about the case in the hope that we might be of help.
Count on me for anything I can do.
The immediate need is a stay of execution. If you'll prepare it, I'll deliver it to the sheriff in Rock City.
Very well.
That will give Todd and me time to look for the real murderer.
I'll get right to work on it.
Charlie Red Wolf had heard enough. He rushed out of the building, took a horse from the governor's stable, and rode bareback to the home of Tom Potter.
Get up, come on.
He reported to Potter and Pete Fenton, the man who had been the second witness at Jackson's trial. When the Indian finished talking, Potter said,
I don't like this new development.
And neither do I. We learned that Jackson was a secret agent and framed him for a murder. I thought we'd be in the clear.
Well, we're not. The Lone Ranger has many friends among Indians. He's in a better position than Jackson was to learn where some of the renegades bought Army rifles. If those rifles are traced to us...
If the Lone Ranger learns the truth, you will both hang for the murder of the express agent.
We must do something. We must stop him.
Yes, I have a suggestion.
Yes, Charlie. What is it?
Kill him on the way to Rock City.
Well, then hurry. Start at once. We've already lost valuable time. Bring the stay of execution to me. I want to see it when you've killed the Lone Ranger.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue. Charlie Red Wolf led the way through a narrow pass that made a shortcut between the state capitol and the winding trail to Rock City. The Indian and Fenton drew rein at a point where trees grew close to both sides of the trail. There, they stretched a rope across a trail and tied it tightly to trees. Nearer to Rock City, Tonto waited in camp. He was too far away to hear the hooves of horses on the soft ground of the woods when Fenton and Charlie approached the road, and too distant to hear the voices of the outlaws. But he distinctly heard the distant thunder of Silver's hooves pounding the hard-packed trail. He stepped to the side of his horse and spoke.
Lone Ranger come at last, Scout.
and cinch. Be ready to go when him get here.
Fenton and Charlie were much closer to the oncoming masked man. Holding their guns ready, they waited close to the trail. The strong rope was barely perceptible in the moonlight.
Let's hope that's the Lone Ranger.
Yes, we'll know when he comes around the turn.
He's traveling fast. At that speed, he'll never see the rope. You sure it's the right height, Charlie?
Yes, it should catch him across the chest.
Yeah, the throat will be better.
There he is.
The white horse.
Be ready.
The Lone Ranger rode hard, thinking only of the important document in his pocket and the man whose life it would save. He didn't see the rope until too late.
There, we got him.
Fenton and Charlie rushed to the side of the masked man who lay on the ground, stunned from the blow of the rope and the fall from his horse.
Is he dead?
Let's see. No.
Then I'll put a bullet through his head.
Now, wait, Charlie. Let me find that paper. Let's see. Must be in one of his pockets. Yeah, here's something.
Oh, is that what we're after?
Yes, this is it. The stay of execution.
Someone's coming.
I'm not going to be caught here. I'm clearing out.
Fenton was panicked by the fear of discovery and leaped into the woods where his horse was waiting. Charlie saw the oncoming Tonto and realized that the time taken to shoot the Lone Ranger might well cost him his life. So he did what seemed to be the logical thing. He turned his gun on Tonto and cried out,
Kura, Septo!
Tonto fired first. Charlie spun from the impact of a bullet in the shoulder. His shot went wild and his gun dropped from his hand. He leaped to the protection of the trees as Fenton spurred his horse.
Get back, come on, get up! In come, Kimasabi! Get up there!
Tonto ignored the fleeing men. He was concerned only with the condition of his masked friend who lay on the moonlit road. He drew rein close to the rope that had caught the Lone Ranger.
Kimasabi.
Tonto.
Oh, you're alive.
Rope across trail.
Me see it.
Cut it before someone else gets hurt.
First, me see how bad you hurt.
I'll be all right.
Oh,
Wind knocked out.
their bump on head.
Must have struck my head when I fell. Cut that rope.
Keep fixes so no one else get hurt. There. You want water, Kimasabi?
No, thanks, Tonto. I'm all right.
Me see you coming. Ride to meet you. Then see Silver stopped on trail and see you on ground. 2 men near you.
2 men. Yes, I remember. I was half conscious. Tonto, the paper's gone.
Paper?
The stay of execution. That's what those men were after.
Oh, Kimasabi, you rest for a little
No,
while.
I want to stand up. I'm all right, Tonto. We must find those men.
Well, then go that way. Into woods. Me hear 'em right way.
It's too dark to follow their trail through the woods.
Why them want steal paper?
Someone wants to make sure Jackson dies at dawn.
Him die if you not find paper?
No, Tonto. There's time to return to the governor and get another.
Who know you get paper?
Only the governor. I'm sure he wouldn't have told anyone. Did you see what either of the men looked like?
Me not see faces. Only see both men wear clothes like Easterner.
I remember one of the men shouting something in Indian.
Neither man dressed like Indian.
Yet I'm sure I heard...
But Kimasabi,
Yes?
when me take note to governor, me see Indian. Him answer door. Him dressed like white man.
An Indian working in the governor's
That
home?
right.
Then he might have learned about the document.
That right.
Why were he and his partner willing to kill me to get it?
Me not know.
Here, Silver.
What we do?
We're going back to the governor. He said...
Easy, Scout, easy, fella.
Come on, Silver!
Get him up, Scout.
Tom Potter was pleased when Fenton and Charlie Red Wolf returned to his home with the governor's stay of execution. But he was not happy to learn that his partners had fled before killing the Lone Ranger. He frowned and looked thoughtful while Fenton finished bandaging the Indian's shoulder.
You're lucky, Charlie. It's only a scratch.
Yeah.
If that masked man is able to ride, he'll have time to get a duplicate of the stay.
Yeah.
Charlie, you go back to the mansion. Let me know if he returns. Benton, how many of our men are here in the city?
All 6 of them?
Can you find them quickly?
Yes, I know their hangout.
Bring them here. If we get another chance at the Lone Ranger, we'll make sure we get him.
Charlie Red Wolf returned his horse to the stable on the grounds of the governor's home, then quietly entered the big building. He closed the door softly.
Turn around.
What? Masked. Who are you?
He's a friend of mine.
Excellency.
Where have you been, Charlie?
Oh, well, sir, I just went to the stable. I took my horse for a little ride.
Is that a bullet hole in the shoulder of your coat?
No, sir.
It wasn't there when I saw you earlier. Your coat is stained. Is that blood? Well, answer me.
I had an accident.
You were shot in the shoulder by Tonto. Who was with you when you stole a document from me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do, Charlie. Go into that room.
But I don't...
Go ahead. Open the door.
I'll open it, sir.
Go in there.
Those men?
Yes, Charlie. They're special officers of the governor's staff. They're going to question you until you tell why you took a stay of execution and who helped you.
For a long time, Charlie Red Wolf was questioned and cross-questioned by men who knew their business. He was caught in many lies and evasions, and finally, in desperation, he broke down and told the truth. Tom Potter sat in his study with Fenton and 6 other men. It was long after midnight when Potter broke a lengthy silence.
Fenton, I'm beginning to think the masked man didn't return to the governor's mansion.
Well, if he had, we'd have heard from Charlie.
Yes.
He may have been critically injured when he ran into that rope.
Well, let us hope so.
In the door.
Must be Charlie. Anyone else would go to the front door. Let him in, Fenton.
Right. And you boys may see action after all.
I'm ready for it.
The masked man.
Hello, Fenton.
Get him!
Try it.
I'll show you! Oh, my arm!
That'll do.
I'm not here alone.
Governor!
All of you, put your hands up.
Do as he says. My men are here to back him up. Come in, boys.
6 uniformed men entered the room with guns drawn. Quickly and efficiently, they disarmed and tied Tom Potter's gunmen, while Potter watched with a stunned expression.
Governor, this intrusion...
Potter, you needn't bluff. Charlie Red Wolf told us everything.
What? I don't know what you mean.
The governor means that we know you're the leader of an organization that deals in stolen rifles. We know the rifles are hidden in this house.
And my men have a warrant to search the house until they find them.
Furthermore, we know that the express agent was murdered in cold blood. He was shot so you and Fenton could tell lies that would put a noose around Sam Jackson's neck. You, Fenton, you shot him.
I did not. It was Tom Potter who did the shooting.
You're...
Thanks, Fenton.
Governor, give me a chance to talk. I didn't realize what I was getting into. I didn't know. I didn't mean...
David Potter.
Wait, I'm not a bad man. I didn't want to hurt anyone. Please give me a chance.
You'll have your day in court.
Oh, they'll hang me. That's what they'll do. They'll hang me.
Potter, where do you keep the stolen rifle?
I don't want to hang. I'm not a bad man. I didn't know what I was doing.
You yellow coward.
Governor.
It's cracked up.
Another chance.
I'll show your men
I'm
where the
not
rifles
bad.
are. I know when we're through.
Give me
Very well,
another
Fenton.
chance.
Ah, shut up!
Governor, Tonto's waiting outside. We'd like to go to Rock City.
You have my letter to the sheriff.
Yes, sir.
It will hold the execution. Tell Sam Jackson he'll be a free man before noon.
That'll be good news.
Jackson is supposed to be smart. But that masked man accomplished more in a few hours than Jackson accomplished in 4 weeks. Now I know why crooks are afraid of the Lone Ranger.
This is a feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated, created by George W. Trendle, produced by Trendle Campbell Muir Incorporated, and directed by Charles D. Livingston. Tonight's drama was written by Fran Striker. The part of the Lone Ranger is played by Brace Beemer.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate this episode within your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. Become one of our ranch hands and unlock some exclusive content. We want to thank our most recent ranch hands, Steve, who joined us recently. You too can join by going to OTRWesterns.com/donate. Send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com, and you can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyrighted under the attribution, non-commercial, share-alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.